So, it's Friday evening, it's gone 10:30. I should be in bed, asleep. But instead, we've come to Liskeard Community Fire Station, where they're having a rave, essentially. But no, it's all for a good cause. The guys here are doing a 24-hour dance marathon in aid of Movember. And they kicked off at 7 p.m. Every hour is different theme music. They've got quite a long way to go, so we thought we'd come along and say hello, see what's going on. We're going in. Cool, so we've come inside out of the cold weather, and we've come somewhere a little bit quieter, away from the dancing, with this fine gentleman who goes with the name Smudge. Hello.
Oh yeah, how's it going? All right.
Yeah, good man. You're looking very dapper.
Thank you. I have an array of outfits for the night.
Obviously, 24-hour dance marathon challenge. How did this come about?
One of the lads just come up with the idea, and we thought we'd run with it. And 3 weeks later, here we are.
Are you wondering what you let yourself in for now?
A little bit, but we're 4 hours in, so only 20 to go. So we're doing all right. Yeah.
24 hours of dancing, quite an epic feat. Have you got any tactics, or have you been practicing? What's your dancing like?
Tactics-wise, we're going to keep 2 on the dance floor at all times. But obviously, as you could already seen, there's quite a few on the dance floor. Now, how that pans out at 2, 3, 4 in the morning, I'm not sure, but we've got to keep 2 on the dance floor at all times. Dance moves, you can see they're not the best, but they're not the worst either. So, yeah, we're going to see how they go too.
It looks like lots of fun going on, and like you say, 4 hours in, quite a way to go, but I'm sure you guys are going to smash it. I've seen the Fire Chief throwing some shapes out there as well.
Yeah, Mum Billin, she's up there, Chief Fire Officer, fair play to her. Yeah, so she's joined us for at least an hour, she said. So yeah, she's banging out the tunes now as well, so that's great.
Great stuff. And for people at home watching on Chaos TV, tell us why you guys wanted to do this and what you're raising money for.
Yeah, so 3 years ago, a close family friend of mine, she had a brain tumour and she unfortunately passed away. So I came into work and said to the lads that I wanted to raise a bit of money. And Movember was just around the corner, so we rolled with it that year. And then we've been doing it for 3 years now, and each year it's been getting bigger and better. And the ideas we're coming up with are getting bigger and better as well. So, yeah, I mean, our main aim is to raise as much money for Movember as we can, as the work they do is fantastic. But it's also just to raise awareness of men's health issues, either it be cancer, mental health, suicide, whatever it may be. You know, people need to be made aware of these. So that's why we do it as well.
And the fire service, of course, no stranger to doing fundraising events and being quite out of the box when it comes to engaging with the community. You guys are expecting to welcome the community in tomorrow morning?
Yeah, that's right. We had the Trooper Brownies turn up at 7 o'clock this evening with a load of good luck cards, which was lovely. And they had a little boogie on the dance floor, so that was nice. And like you say, tomorrow from roughly 10 o'clock, we were opening our doors to the public. And hope and pray that they come in and join us for a dance. Like we said, the genre of music is changing every hour. So hopefully they'll find something they like, come in for a dance. And we've got a load of like men's health literature out there for people to pick up and crack on and have a read through as well.
And I've seen quite a few characters. I'm just watching Where's Wally in the background. There's people in fancy dress. It looks like you're in for a good night.
Yeah, there's an array of fancy dresses coming on. I think we're up for 2-tone hour next. So station manager Goldsmith, he's got his braces and top hat on, and he's ready to pull it out. So yeah, few costume changes, getting done every few minutes by the looks of it.
And what's support like within the service? Because I know like we're very lucky to work with the wider service across the county. But you guys are, I guess, you've been working, you've been doing your shifts and things, and you're kind of doing this in your own time.
Yeah, so I mean, the support and the service, I think we've got like 50 team members in our Movember team. As the Movember team's not just Liskeard, it's across Cornwall Fire and Rescue Service. Obviously, not everyone's here, but they've all been doing their own challenges as well. So whether it be run 60 kilometres in the month, whatever they may be doing, they're all been raising vital funds. And I think at the minute we've just passed £6,100. So we've beat what we raised last year already, and we've still got a few days of Movember left, so we're delighted.
That's fantastic, and you're sporting a lovely tash there as well. Will you keep it?
I don't think my daughter will let me. She seems to walk a couple of paces in front of me at the minute. She's mortified. She's just started senior school, so yeah, I'm not a cool dad anymore.
Just finally, before we let you get back to dancing, just remind the viewers at home how can they donate? I guess they can keep donating.
Yeah. So this is actually getting streamed live on our Facebook page, and there is plenty of ways to donate and links on there to donate on online, QR codes, etc. But more importantly, we'd like the public to come in tomorrow really and donate in person and join us for a dance. You might have seen out there as well, we've got a Movember tree. So if people would like to come and donate, they can write who the donation's for. So it might be someone that's passed away recently or someone who's just in their mind, and they can write their name on a moustache and pin it on the tree. So it makes the donation a little bit more personal.
Awesome, I love it. Well, Smudge, keep up the great work. Best of luck for the rest of the journey, and we'll let you get back to dancing.
Thanks very much, guys. Cheers.
Okay, here's a familiar face for Chaos TV. We've managed to track down Fire Chief Kath Billing. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Loving the outfit.
Well, I just was passing by in my normal day wear and thought, wow, I think there's a disco going on. Goodness me.
Always ready.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, totally. Always got to change your clothes. You never know what's going to happen.
Thank you so much for letting us come up and see what's going on with the 24-hour dance-a-thon.
Absolutely. I mean, it's just one part of the fundraising that the team have been doing here across Cornwall Fire and Rescue Service, but mainly run by the crew at Liskeard. So it's all in aid of Movember, kind of raising awareness of men's mental health, which is kind of really critical.
Yeah, super important. And we hear a lot about mental health at the moment, especially with the back of the pandemic and the things that have kind of the challenges we've had over the last few years. Is it something that you're quite passionate as a service to be focusing on and making sure that the team are the best they can be?
Yeah, completely. I think well-being has always been kind of raising its profile, but I think during COVID, that's really when I think people started to really focus on mental health. And with us being predominantly male, and we do have that kind of stereotypical kind of macho image. Actually, do you know what? Everyone's human, and it's so important that to keep our people fit and well, that we're able to do things that are good for our well-being, and a lot of that is talking.
Yeah, 100%. And we were just talking to Smudge earlier about how this kind of came about and why it's really important for the guys. And of course, the fire service at the heart of the community. We see you out tackling fires and floods and all these different things, but you are really doing so much more in the community, more and more these days.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why one of the things we are role models. And it's so important, especially actually, the guys, that they are kind of role modeling not only really good physical health, but actually really good mental health. Because, youngsters, young men, especially growing up, it's really important that they see that it's okay not to be okay. And Smudge Graham has just absolutely taken this initiative. He did a fantastic job last year. And he's absolutely blown it out of the water this year. And got a bit of a dance-a-thon going off in there as well.
And fundraising's quite a key part that I know the service is very passionate about. A lot of the stations come up with their own initiatives throughout the year.
Yeah, completely. I mean, 24-hour takeover, who can forget that one? Yeah, absolutely. And, you touched on it. Our stations are right at the heart of the community. We're not the busiest service, although we have been getting that little bit busier. But one of the things we pride ourselves on is getting out in the community. We've got a Santa's Grotto in Newquay, and down at Falmouth, we've got the Santa drive-through coming up. So again, really trying to get people to come to the station, get involved with the station, and really make that station part of part of themselves, part of the fabric of their community.
Yeah, 100%. And we've been very lucky to work alongside the fire service for the last few years. 24 hours, 24 seems to be a number that follows you round.
Well, we did have a 27-hour challenge up at Saltash the other day, but yeah, I think 24 seems to be like quite a good number. And of course, we've had the pleasure of working with you, so it's lovely to have you back for sure.
Yeah, well, thank you for inviting us up. The team have got quite a way to go. Any words of wisdom for someone who's kind of been to quite a few of these now?
Yeah, for me, kind of keep your, not too much motion with the feet. It's all about the arms. Long way to go, but there's a lot of energy out there. Yeah, I'd like to see what they're looking like at 3 o'clock, but I'm sure the Jaffa cakes will get them through. It'll be all be good.
Stay hydrated. I think that's the key.
I forgot about that one. Stay hydrated. Yeah, no, totally. And what's great as well is there's a lot of love going on out there as well, which is really nice. And again, a lot of talking, which is what this is about. Getting out there, great positive energy, and being together. So no, it's cracking initiative, and very proud of them indeed. Very proud.
Brilliant stuff. Well, we'll go for a little dance now, shall we?
Oh, most definitely. Can't wait.
I'll show you some moves.
Oh.
So a big thank you to Cornwall Fire Rescue Service for letting us come and be part of their 24-hour dance marathon, all in aid of Movember here in Liskeard. The guys are on hour 4, another 20 to go, and we wish them all the best. Don't forget, if you want to donate, there's still time. Head over to our socials. This is Chaos UK and Chaos TV UK, where you'll find the links to do that. From everyone here and from everyone at Chaos, we wish you all the best. Good luck, guys. I'm going to go to bed now, I think. Back to the studio.